சன் தேஜஸ் ஆதி பொது அறிவு சார்ந்த ஒரு யூடியூப் சேனலாகும். இந்த பாடத்திற்கான கேள்வி பதிலை டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷன் பாக்ஸில் கொடுத்துள்ளேன், சரிபார்த்துக் கொள்ளவும். அத்துடன் எனது சேனல்களின் இணைப்பும் உள்ளது.
201 Who among the following introduced the Mansabdari system? 1. Shah Jahan. 2. Sher Shah. 3. Akbar. 4. Jahangir. 202 The market regulation system was introduced by 1. Muhammad bin Tughlaq. 2. Iltutmish. 3. Ala-ud-Din Khilji. 4. Ghiyas-ud-Din. 203 Which of the following Mughal emperors wrote their own autobiographies? 1. Shah Alam and Farrukhsiyar. 2. Babur and Jahangir. 3. Jahangir and Shah Jahan. 4. Akbar and Aurangzeb. 204 Arrange the dynasties of Sultanate given below in chronological order. A. Khilji B. Tughlaq. C. Sayyid D. Slave. 1. D. A. C. B. 2. A. D. B. C. 3. A. B. C. D. 4. D. A. B. C. 205 Who among the following was known as the Parrot of India? 1. Hussain Shah. 2. Amir Khusrau. 3. Barbak Shah. 4. Nanak. 206 Presently Daulatabad, where Muhammad bin Tughlaq had transferred the capital from, is situated near 1. Mysore. 2. Aurangabad. 3. Nizamabad. 4. Bhopal. 207 The first Mughal emperor of India was 1. Shah Jahan. 2. Humayun. 3. Babur. 4. Akbar. 208 Name the Indian king who warmly received the Portuguese traveller Vasco da Gama when he landed at Calicut. 1. Asafya Ismail Mulk. 2. Devaraya. 3. Zamarin. 4. Krishnadevaraya. 209 The savior of the Sultanate was 1. Qutb-ud-Din Aibak. 2. Minas Siraj. 3. Iltutmish. 4. Ghiyas-ud-Din Balban. 210 Sri Perumbudur is the birthplace of 1. Sri Madhvacharya. 2. Sri Basavana. 3. Sri Shankaracharya. 4. Sri Ramanujacharya. 211 Who was the Sultan to impose jizya even on the Brahmins? 1. Ala-ud-Din Khilji. 2. Firoz Tughlaq. 3. Muhammad Tughlaq. 4. Balban. 212 Which was the second capital of Akbar? 1. 2. Agra. 3. Fatehpur Sikri. 4. Putna. 213 The famous Sun Temple at Konark was built by 1. Prataparudra. 2. Anantavarman. 3. Narasimha I. 4. Narasimha II. 214 The tomb of Jahangir was built at 1. Gujarat. 2. 3. Lahore. 4. Agra. 215 What was the original name of Nurjahan? 1. Zeb-un-Nisa. 2. Fatima Begum. 3. Mor-un-Nisa. 4. Jahanara. 216 Akbar held his religious discussion in 1. Jodhabai's palace. 2. Taj Mahal. 3. Ibadat Khana. 4. Buland Darwaza. 217 Who succeeded Guru Nanak? 1. Guru Angad. 2. Guru Ramdas. 3. Guru Arjan. 4. Guru Hargobind. 218 Who among the sultans died of a sudden fall from a horse at Lahore while playing Chaugan? 1. Qutb-ud-Din Aibak. 2. Iltutmish. 3. Balban. 4. Jalaluddin Khilji. 219 The most powerful Peshwa was 1. Balaji Baji Rao. 2. Baji Rao. 3. Madhav Rao. 4. Balaji Vishwanath. 220 Sher Shah defeated Humayun and captured Gaur in the Battle of 1. Gakra in 1529 AD. 2. Shozah in 1539 AD. 3. Panipat in 1526 AD. 4. Kanway in 1527 AD. 221 When the rule of the Sultan began. 1. 1106 A.D. 2. 1206 A.D. 3. 1306 A.D. 4. 1406 A.D. 222 Who introduced leather token currency in India. 1. Akbar. 2. Muhammad bin Tughlaq. 3. Babur. 4. Humayun. 223 When did the reign of Sultanate came to an end? 1. 1498 AD. 2. 1526 AD. 3. 1565 AD. 4. 1600 AD. 224 Tulsidas wrote Ramcharit Manas in the reign of 1. Babur. 2. Akbar. 3. Aurangzeb. 4. Jahangir. 225 Which is the holy book of the Sikh religion? 1. Bhagavad Gita. 2. Bini. 3. Gurmukhi. 4. Guru Granth Sahib. 226 Which of the following forts was not built by Akbar? 1. Gwalior Fort. 2. Agra Fort. 3. Lahore Fort. 4. Allahabad Fort. 227 Which Mughal emperor transferred the Mughal capital from Agra to 1. Jahangir. 2. Aurangzeb. 3. Shah Jahan. 4. Bahadur Shah. 228 The Taj Mahal was built by 1. Jahangir. 2. Shah Jahan. 3. Sher Shah. 4. Nader Shah. 229 Multan was named by the Arabs as 1. City of Beauty. 2. City of Wealth. 3. City of Gold. 4. Pink City. 230 Bijapur is known for its 1. Severe drought condition. 2. Gold Dome. 3. Heavy rainfall. 4. Statue of Gamateswara. 231 Who among the following sultans tried to prohibit Sati? 1. Alauddin Khilji. 2. Muhammad bin Tughlaq. 3. Jalaluddin Khilji. 4. Firoz Tughlaq. 232 Who among the following Mughal rulers banned music and danking? 1. Babur. 2. Humayun. 3. Aurangzeb. 4. Jahangir. 233 Tulsidas wrote Ramcharitamanas during the reign of 1. Krishnadevaraya. 2. Akbar. 3. Ramaraya. 4. Jahangir. 234 Who constructed Humayun's tomb in 1. Babur. 2. Akbar. 3. Haji Begum. 4. Humayun. 235 How many times Shivaji plundered Surat? 1. 4 times. 2. Once. 3. Thrice. 4. Twice. 236 How many times Shivaji plundered Surat? 1. 4 times. 2. Once. 3. Thrice. 4. Twice. 237 Who was the founder of Lodhi dynasty? 1. Daulat Khan Lodhi. 2. Sikandar Lodhi. 3. Balal Lodhi. 4. Ibrahim Lodhi. 238 Who of the following became a member of the Din-i-Ilahi? 1. Todarmal. 2. King Birbal. 3. Raja Man Singh. 4. Dance. 239 The first Sultan of to issue regular currency and declare as the capital of his empire was 1. Iltutmish. 2. Alam Shah. 3. Qutbuddin Aibak. 4. Balban. 240 Who of the sultans pursued the policy of blood and iron? 1. Alauddin Khilji. 2. Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. 3. Balban. 4. Iltutmish. 241 The greatness of Sher Shah lies in his 1. Secular attitude. 2. Victories against Humayun. 3. Superior generalship. 4. Administrative reforms. 242 Who was Akbar's famous revenue minister? 1. Dance. 2. Todarmal. 3. Rana Pratap Singh. 4. Humayun. 243 Who among the following rulers abolished Jaziyah? 1. Aurangzeb. 2. Balban. 3. Akbar. 4. Jahangir. 244 Which of the following monuments is the oldest? 1. Qutb Minar. 2. Khajuraho. 3. Ajanta Caves. 4. Taj Mahal. 245 Which of the following was the founder of the House of Peshawar? 1. Ramachandra Pant. 2. Balaji Vishwanath. 3. Balaji Baji Rao. 4. Parshuram Triamsuk. 246 The first battle of Panipat was fought in the year 1. 1761, 2. 1516. 3. 1526, 4. 1556. 247 Who was the first Vijayanagar ruler to wrest the important fort of Goa from the Bahmanis? 1. Revaraya II, 2. Harihara I. 3. Harihara II, 4. Bukka I. 248 Who was Akbar's guardian? 1. Amir Khusrau. 2. Abul Fazal. 3. Dance. 4. Bahram Khan. 249 In which of the Round Table Conference Mahatma Gandhi participated? 1. First Round Table Conference, 1930. 2. Second Round Table Conference, 1931. 3. Third Round Table Conference, 1932. 4. All of the above. 250 Todar Mal, the brilliant revenue officer served under 1. Sher Shah, 2. Bhagwan Das. 3. Humayun, 4. Baz Bahadur. 251 Who is called as the Prince of 251 Who is called as the Prince of 1. Ibrahim Lodi, 2. Babar, 3. Akbar, 4. Muhammad bin Tughlaq 252. Who translated Mahabharata? 1. Ibn Battuta, 2. Abul Fazal, 3. Babar, 4. Badani 253. Who built Adhi-Din Ka Yapra or a hut of 2.5 days at Ajmer? 1. Qutbuddin Aibak, 2. Balban, 3. Alauddin Khalji, 4. Muhammad bin Tughlaq 254. Who built Puranaquilla? 1. Akbar, 2. Sher Shah, 3. Aurangzeb, 4. Babar 255. The capital of Yadva kings was 1. Devagiri, 2. Varanasi, 3. Kanchipuram, 4. Krishnagiri 256. Pandit Raj Jagannath was the poet laureate of which of the following rulers? 1. Akbar, 2. Shah Jahan, 3. Aurangzeb, 4. Humayun 257. Amir Khusrau was a 1. Poet, 2. Playwright, 3. Painter, 4. Architect 258. The token currency using copper and brass coins was modeled after which country's example by Mohammed bin Tughlaq? 1. Japan, 2. Greece, 3. China, 4. Russia 259. Who founded the city of 1. Khilji, 2. Lodhi, 3. Tamara, 4. Tughlaq 260. Which Turkish ruler invaded India 14 times between 1000 and 1026 AD? 1. Muhammad of Ghazni, 2. Muhammad Tughlaq, 3. Change Khan, 4. Mahmud Talib 261. Who was the elder brother of Shah Shuja and Murad Baksh? 1. Aurangzeb, 2. Azam Shah, 3. Muhammad Kam Baksh, 4. Darashikoh 262. Which battle led to the downfall of the Vijayanagar Empire? 1. Battle of Takolam, 2. Battle of Talikota, 3. Battle of Kanwa, 4. Battle of Panipat 263. Maharaja Sawai Singh of Jaipur had not built the observatory at _1. Varanasi, 2. Allahabad, 3. Ajay Jain, 4. Mathura, 264. An agricultural department known as Divanai was created by 1. Muhammad bin Tughlaq, 2. Alauddin Khilji, 3. Firoz Tughlaq, 4. Jalaluddin Khilji 265. Which one of the following painters of Jahangir's reign was conferred the title of Nadir-ul-Ashra? 1. Bish Andaz, 2. Mansur, 3. Manohar, 4. Dulad 266. Which monument is in pink color? 1. Taj Mahal, 2. Hawa Mahal, 3. Moti Mahal, 4. Mumtaz Mahal 267. Who applied the concept of guerrilla warfare in India in 17th century? 1. Shivaji, 2. Sher Shah Suri, 3. Genghis Khan, 4. Maharana Pratap 268 was the first Muslim ruler of 1. Akbar, 2. Shah Jahan, 3. Qutbuddin Aibak, 4. Alauddin Khilji 269. The Grand Trunk Road built by Sher Shah Suri connects 1. Agra, Punjab, 2. Punjab, East Bengal, 3. Lahore, East Bengal, 4. Multan, Agra 270. Which among the following foreign countries was the first one to trade with India? 1. England, 2. Netherlands, 3. France, 4. Portugal 271. Which monument is known as the Dream in Stones? 1. Charminar, 2. Ajanta Caves, 3. Sanchi Stupa, 4. Taj Mahal 272. The foreign traveler who visited India during the reign of Shah Jahan was 1. Thomas Roe, 2. William Hawkins, 3. Ibn Battuta, 4. Manichi 273. Abdul Fazal was the son of which Sufi saint? 1. Sheikh Mubarak, 2. Hazara Khwaja, 3. Nazaruddin Chirag, 4. Baba Qutbuddin Bakhtiyar Kaki 274. Which dynasty was ruling in Vijayanagar Empire at the time of the Battle of Talikota? 1. Sangam, 2. Anaraju, 3. Tulava, 4. Salyava 275. Which of the following sultans died while playing polo or chagan? 1. Qutbuddin Aibak, 2. Balban, 3. Iltutmish, 4. Nazaruddin Muhammad 276. Who among the following Sikh gurus had laid the foundation of Amritsar? 1. Guru Amar Das, 2. Guru Ram Das, 3. Guru Arjan Dev, 4. Guru Hargobind 277. Which of the following writers has called Akbar's Din-i-Ilahi as a monument of his folly, not of wisdom? 1. Badauni, 2. Vincent Smith, 3. Children, 4. W. Hague 278. The city of Vijayanagar is also known as 1. Halebidu, 2. Chandragiri, 3. Hampi, 4. Kandavija 279. Which of the following sultans of Tughlaq dynasty issued copper coins instead of silver ones? 1. Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq, 2. Muhammad bin Tughlaq, 3. Firoz Shah Tughlaq, 4. Mahmud Tughlaq 280. Akbar's tomb is located at which of the following places? 1. Secundara, 2. Agra, 3. Fatehpur Sikri, 4. Allahabad 281. Which dynasty was started by Isra Khan? 1. The Sayyids, 2. The Lodhis, 3. The Rajputs, 4. The Khiljis 282. The earliest reference to Sathi custom is made in which of the following inscriptions? 1. Allahabad pillar inscription, 2. Aran inscription of Bhanugupta, 3. Eye-hole inscription of Pulkesin 2, 4. Bhitan inscription of Skandgupta 283. What was the immediate aim of the Treaty of Purandar in 1665? 1. To gain goodwill of Shivaji, 2. To sow seeds of contention between Shivaji and Sultan of Bijapur, 3. To deceive Shivaji, 4. To make Shivaji a puppet of Mughals 284. In the Battle of Panipat, Babur faced the armies of 1. Jechand, 2. Himu, 3. Dulad Khan, 4. Ibrahim Lodi 285. Where in India was the first French factory established? 1. Letter, 2. Pondicherry, 3. Chundannagara, 4. Maisulapatnam 286. The silver coin tanka was introduced by underscore. 1. Kutubuddin 2. Iltutmish, 3. Balban, 4. Bahram Khan 287. Who was the first Englishman to appear in the Mughal court during Jahangir's reign? 1. Paul Canning, 2. Captain William Hawkins, 3. William Edward, 4. Ralph Fitch 288. The famous poet Amir Khusrau was contemporary of all except following: 1. Alauddin Khilji, 2. Ghiyasuddin Balban, 3. Iltutmish, 4. Jalaluddin Khilji 289. What is Gol Gumbad? 1. Mausoleum of Hyder Ali, 2. Mausoleum of Aurangzeb, 3. Mausoleum of Chand Bibi, 4. Mausoleum of Muhammad Adil Shah 290. The official language of the Sultanate was 1. Urdu, 2. Arabic, 3. Persian, 4. Hindi. 291 Chachnama records the history of which conquest? 1. Kushanas, 2. Hunas, 3. Arabs, 4. Greeks 292. The first Europeans to come to India were 1. British, 2. Dutch, 3. French, 4. Portuguese 293. Who among the following was the first to make use of artillery in warfare in medieval India? 1. Babur, 2. Ibrahim Lodi, 3. Sher Shah Suri, 4. Akbar 294. The first woman ruler in Indian history was 1. Razia Sultan, 2. Hamida Begum, 3. Mehrunisa, 4. Hazrat Mahal 295. Muhammad bin Tughlaq transferred his capital from 1. to Warangal, 2. to Devagiri, 3. to Madurai, 4. to Vijayanagar 296. Who was appointed by Akbar as his court musician? 1. Abul Fazal, 2. Mian Tansen, 3. King Birbal, 4. Raja Todar Mal 297. Bahadur Shah, 1st, was born in the year underscore 1. 1543, 2. 1643, 3. 1743, 4. 1843 298. Which of the following Albru-Ni's account of India? 1. Chachnama, 2. Fuda as-Salatin, 3. Tarakayamani, 4. Kitab-ul-Hind multitasking staff 1. When Mahatma Gandhi was arrested, who among the following took over the leadership of Salt Satyagraha? 1. Vinoba Bhave, 2. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, 3. Abbas Tyabji, 4. Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad II. In which session of Congress the demand of Purna Swaraj was accepted as the aim of the Congress. 1. Calcutta, 2. Madras, 3. Nagpur, 4. Lahore 3. Who was the leader of the Bardoli Satyagraha? 1. Dr. Rajendra Prasad, 2. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, 3. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, 4. Acharya J.B. Kripalani 4. Go back to Vedas. This call given by 1. Ramankrishna Paramahansa, 2. Vivekananda, 3. Jyotiba Phule, 4. Dayanand Sarasvati, IIND sitting 5. Naokali is situated in 1. West Bengal, 2. Bangladesh, 3. Tripura, 4. Bihar 6. Mahatma Gandhi was first arrested during Satyagraha in the year 1. 1906, 2. 1908, 3. 1913, 4. 1917 7. What was the basis of transfer of power to India on August 15 by 1. On this day the Indian National Congress had demanded Purna Swaraj. 2. On this day Mahatma Gandhi started Quit India movement. 3. Anniversary of formation of interim government. 4. Anniversary of the surrender of Japanese army before Admiral Mountbatten 8. Permanent revenue settlement of Bengal was introduced by 1. Clive, 2. Hastings, 3. Wellesley, 4. Cornwallis 9. The father of extremist movement in India is 1. Motilal Nehru, 2. Gopal Krishna Gokhale, 3. Vallabhbhai Patel, 4. Bal Gangadhar Tilak 10. Through which principle or device did Gandhiji strive to bridge economic inequalities? 1. Abolition of machinery, 2. Establishment of village industries, 3. Trusteeship theory, 4. None of the above 11. Mahatma Gandhi got his inspiration for civil disobedience from 1. Thoreau, 2. Ruskin, 3. Confucius, 4. Tolstoy 12. The first Indian selected for Indian civil service was 1. Surendranath Banerjee, 2. Sarojini Naidu, 3. Lala Lajpat Rai, 4. C.R. Das 13. The system of communal electorate in India was first introduced by 1. Indian Council Act of 1892. 2. Minto-Morley Reforms of 1909, 3. Montagu-Chelmsford Reforms of 1919, 4. Government of India of 1935-14. Who represented India in the Second Round Table Conference? 1. Aruna Asaf Ali, 2. Sucheta Kripalani, 3. Sarojini Naidu, 4. Kalpana Joshi 15. What was the ultimate goal of Mahatma Gandhi's Salt Satyagraha? 1. Repeal of Salt Satyagraha, 2. Curtailment of the government's power, 3. Economic relief to the common people, 4. Purna Swaraj for India 16. Who persuaded the ratings of the RIN, Royal Indian Navy, to surrender on the February 23, 1946? 1. Mahatma Gandhi, 2. Jawaharlal Nehru and Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, 3. Vallabhbhai Patel and Mahajana, 4. Morarji Desai and J.B. Kripalani 17. On September 20, 1932 Mahatma Gandhi began a fast unto death in Yurveda jail against 1. British repression of the Satyagrahis, 2. Violation of the Gandhi-Irwin Pact, 3. Communal award of Ramsay MacDonald, 4. Communal riots in Calcutta. 18 In 1939, for the first time, Gandhiji tried out his specific techniques of controlled mass struggle in a native state. He allowed a close associate of his to lead a satyagraha. Who was he? 1. K.T. Boshyam in Mysore, 2. Jamnalal Bajaj in Jaipur, 3. Vallabhbhai Patel in Rajkot, 4. Nebakrushna Chaudhary in Dhenkanal 19. 1 Time associate of Mahatma Gandhi, broke off from him and launched a radical movement called Self-Respect Movement. Who was he? 1. P. Thyagaraja Shetty, 2. Chhatrapati Maharaj, 3. E.V. Ramanksvamyanayakar, 4. Jyotirao Govindarao Phule 20. The first attempt to introduce a representative and popular element in the governance of India was made through 1. Indian Council Act, 1861, 2. Indian Council Act, 1892, 3. Indian Council Act, 1909, 4. Government of India Act, 1919-21. What did Jyotiba Phule Satyashodak Samaj attempt in the last century? 1. Saving the lower castes from hypocritical Brahmans and their opportunistic scriptures, 2. Attacking the caste system, 3. Led an anti-landlord and anti-Mahajan upsurge in Satara, 4. Separate representation for untouchables 22. In which of the following movements did Mahatma Gandhi make the first use of hunger strike as a weapon? 1. Non-cooperation movement, 1920-22, 2. Rolat Satyagraha, 1919, 3. Ahmedabad strike, 1918, 4. Bardoli Satyagraha 23. Who led the Salt Satyagraha movement with Gandhi? 1. Annie Besant, 2. Mridula Sarabhai, 3. Muthulakshmi, 4. Sarojini Naidu 24. Sati was prohibited by 1. Warren Hastings, 2. Lord Wellesley, 3. Lord William Bentinck, 4. Lord Dalhousie 25. The Simon Commission was formed to review 1. Legislatures in India, 2. Fitness of India for further reforms, 3. The position of the Viceroy, 4. A Constitution for India 26. Where did Aurangzeb die? 1. Ahmednagar, 2. Aurangabad, 3. Allahabad, 4. Lahore 27. When was the first train steamed off in India? 1. 1848, 2. 1853, 3. 1875, 4. 1880 28. Which one of the following libraries has the largest collection of manuscripts of historical value? 1. Khuda Baksh Oriental Public Library, 2. Tanjavur Maharaja Sarfaji Sarasvati Mahal Library, 3. Asiatic Society Library, 4. Rampur Rasa Library 29. In which of the following systems of land settlement adopted by the English did provide more protection to the interests of farmers? 1. Permanent settlement of Bengal, 2. Ryotwari settlement of Madras, 3. Zamindari settlement of central states, 4. Malgujari, land revenue, settlement of United State 30. Which of the following pairs contributed significantly to integrate the princely states into Indian Union? 1. Sardar Patel and Jawaharlal Nehru, 2. Sardar Patel and V.P. Menon, 3. Sardar Patel and Mahatma Gandhi, 4. Sardar Patel and K.M. Munsey 31. When was first telegraph line started in India? 1. 1851, 2. 1875, 3. 1884, 4. 1932. The Home Rule League was started by 1. Mahatma Gandhi, 2. Bal Gangadhar Tilak, 3. Jawaharlal Nehru, 4. Rajendra Prasad 33. When did the British government start ruling India directly? 1. After the Battle of Plassey, 2. After the Battle of Panipat, 3. After the War of Mysore, 4. After Sepoy Mutiny 34. What did the Hunter Commission appointed by the Viceroy probe? 1. Bardoli Satyagraha, 2. Khilafat agitation, 3. Jallianwala Bagh tragedy, 4. Sri Shri incident 35. Who was the chairman of the Union Powers Committee of the Constituent Assembly of India? 1. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, 2. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, 3. Sir Alidai Krishnaswamy IR, 4. P.T. Jawaharlal Nehru 36. From where did Acharya Vinoba Bhave start the individual satyagraha in 1940? 1. Nadayat in Gujarat, 2. Pavner in Maharashtra, 3. Udyar in Tamil Nadu, 4. Guntur in Andhra Pradesh 37. Which British Governor-General introduced postage stamp in India? 1. Lord Dalhousie, 2. Lord Auckland, 3. Lord Canning, 4. Lord William Bentinck 38. The first telegraph line between Calcutta and Agra was opened in 1. 1852, 2. 1853, 3. 1854, 4. 1855 39. The original name of Swami Dayananda Sarasvati was 1. Abhi Shankar, 2. Gauri Shankar, 3. Daya Shankar, 4. Mula Shankar 40. The Swadeshi movement was launched, 1. As a protest against division of Bengal, 2. With a view to improve the economic condition of the people by encouraging consumption of Indian goods, 3. As a protest against the massacre of Indian people at Jallianwala Bagh, 4. Due to the failure of the British government to introduce responsible government in India 41. The 19th century reawakening in India was confined to the 1. Priestly class, 2. Upper middle class, 3. Rich peasantry, 4. Urban landlords 42. Who was the first Indian to be elected to the British Parliament? 1. Dadabhai Naoroji, 2. Gopalakrishna Gokhale, 3. Bipin Chandra Pal, 4. Lala Lajpat Rai 43. Who introduced the permanent settlement in Bengal? 1. Lord Cornwallis, 2. Lord Dalhousie, 3. William Bentinck, 4. Lord Curzon 44. When was the first passenger train run in India? 1. January 1848, 2. April 1853, 3. May 1857, 4. April 1852-45. Who designed the national flag of independent India? 1. Bankim Chandra Chatterjee, 2. Rabindranath Tagore, 3. Mahatma Gandhi, 4. Pingali Venkayya 46. Which of the following European colonizers did not have a settlement on the eastern coast of India? 1. French, 2. Portuguese, 3. Dutch, 4. Danish 47. In which session of Indian National Congress the tricolor flag was unfurled for the first time? 1. Calcutta Session, 1920, 2. Annual Session of Congress at Nagpur, 1920, 3. Lahore Congress, 1929, 4. Haripura Congress Conference, 1938-48. Which among the following regulations made English as a medium of education compulsory in government-aided schools and colleges? 1. Pitt's India Act, 1784, 2. Educational Dispatch, 1854, 3. Macaulay Minute, 1835, 4. Regulating Act, 1773-49. During colonial period, British capital was mainly invested in 1. Infrastructure, 2. Industry, 3. Agriculture, 4. Services 50. M. Jinnah, in his early political life. 1. Supported two-nation theory, 2. Initiated Hindu-Muslim unity, 3. Imagined Pakistan as an independent state, 4. Was a communalist 51. Who among the following controlled maximum trade in the western coastal region during 17th century? 1. Portuguese, 2. Dutch, 3. The House of Jugut Seth, 4. Mullah Abdul Ghaffar 52. Match the following list. Ia Jayaprakash Narayan BCF Andrew C. Dadabhai Naoroji D. Lala Lajpat Rai List, 2-1. Dinbandhu 2. Grand Old Man of India 3. Lok Nayak 4. Punjab Kesari 5. Rajat Z, A, B, C, D, 1, 5432, 2, 3124, 3, 1253, 4, 431553. Given below are the names of prominent leaders and their respective operational areas during the revolt period. Select the incorrect pair. 1. Rani Laxmibai Indore, 2. Khan Bahadur Khan Ru Hekand, 3. Kunwar Singh Sahabad, 4. Nana Sahib Kanpur 54. Who was the national leader who wrote History of India on the walls of the Andaman Cellular Jail? 1. Nandan Lal Bose, 2. Ambedkar, 3. Savarkar, 4. Jyotiba Phule 55. The doctrine of lapse was first applied to the princely state of 1. Satara, 2. Jhansi, 3. Audid, 4. Jaunpur 56. The Indian universities were first founded in the time of 1. Macaulay, 2. Warren Hastings, 3. Lord Canning, 4. Lord William Bentinck 57. One of the following was not involved in the Chittagong Armory Raid, 1934. Who was he? 1. Kalpana 2. Surya Sen, 3. Pratyalada Wadadar, 4. Dinesh Gupta 58. Which of the following events made the English East India Company the legitimate masters of the Bengal Suba? 1. Battle of Buxar, 1764, 2. Battle of Plassey, 1757, 3. Farrukhsiyar's Farman, 1717, 4. Ibrahim Khan's Farman, 1690-59. Apart from the Quit India movement which started on August 9, 1942, what other sensational activity of the freedom fighters was done on August 9? 1. Salt Satyagraha, 2. Boycott of Simon Commission, 3. Champaran Satyagraha, 4. Kakori mail train robbery 60. Which of the following treaties brought an end to the independent existence of Peshwa Baji Rao II? 1. The Treaty of Purandar, 2. Convention of Vodgangv, 3. Treaty of Basian, 4. Treaty of Salbai 61. Which Indian statesman used these magic words, "Long years ago we made a tryst with destiny, and now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge"? 1. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, 2. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, 3. Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, 4. Jawaharlal Nehru 62. Satyagraha finds expression in 1. Sudden outbursts of violence, 2. Armed conflicts, 3. Non-cooperation, 4. Communal riots 63. The Muslim League advocated a separate Muslim state, 1. At its birth in 1906, 2. During the Caliphate movement, 3. In 1930, when it opposed the civil disobedience movement, 4. At the Lahore session of 1940-64. Who scripted Gandhiji's favorite song Vaishnav Jantu? 1. Narsingha Mehta, 2. Premanand, 3. Chanilal, 4. Dharmaklal 65. Who was the first Indian to be made a Fellow of the Royal Society of London? 1. Srinivas Ramanujam, 2. A.C. Wadia, 3. C.V. Raman, 4. P.C. Mahalanobis 66. Which of these battles proved decisive in the Anglo-French rivalry in India? 1. Battle of Wandiwash, 2. Battle of Assay, 3. Battle of Chilianwala, 4. Battle of Oftentimes 67. Do or die is the famous slogan given by 1. Mahatma Gandhi, 2. Vallabhbhai Patel, 3. Jawaharlal Nehru, 4. Rajiv Gandhi 68. The English established their first factory in India at 1. Bombay, 2. Letters, 3. Sultanate, 4. Madras 69. In which of the following years, January 26 was celebrated as an Independence Day? 1. 1930, 2. 1929, 3. 1942, 4. 1946-70. Permanent revenue settlement of Bengal was introduced by 1. Clive, 2. Hastings, 3. Wellesley, 4. Cornwallis 71. Who spoke, at the stroke of midnight, when the world sleeps, India awakes to life and freedom? 1. Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, 2. Mahatma Gandhi, 3. Jawaharlal Nehru, 4. C. Rajagopalachari 72. Who started the first English newspaper in India? 1. Bal Gangadhar Tilak, 2. Rajaram Mohan Roy, 3. J. A. Hickey, 4. Lord William Bentinck 73. The Ahmedabad Satyagraha of Gandhi was directed against 1. British mill owners and government officials, 2. Indian mill owners and non-government officials, 3. British non-government officials, 4. Indian government officials 74. The former princely state Nahan is part of which state now? 1. Punjab, 2. Haryana, 3. Uttarakhand, 4. Himachal Pradesh 75. Which town/city in India has got a tower, Minar, named after Muhammad Ali Jinnah? 1. Mumbai, 2. Aligarh, 3. Calicut, 4. Guntur 76. Who wrote Sarfaroshi ki Tamanna Abhamar Dil Mein Hai? 1. Muhammad Iqbal, 2. Ramaprasad Bismil, 3. Qazi Nazrul Islam, 4. Farik Gorakupuri 77. Which of the following acts gave representation to the Indians for the first time in legislation? 1. Indian Councils Act, 1909, 2. Indian Councils Act, 1919, 3. Government of India Act, 1919, 4. Government of India Act, 1935-78. Punjab was annexed to the British Empire during the reign of Governor-General, 1. Lord Bentinck, 2. Lord Dalhousie, 3. Lord Cornwallis, 4. Lord Canning 79. Match List I with List 2 and select the correct answer. List I: A. Lord Clive, B. Lord Wellesley, C. Lord Dalhousie, D. Lord Curzon. List 2 1. Subsidiary Alliance 2. Indian Universities Act 3. Doctrine of Lapse 4. Dual Government in Bengal, 1, A2, B3, C4, D1, 2, A4, B1, C3, D2, 3, A4, B3, C2, D1, 4, A1, B4, C2, D3. Prelim 1 3.11.2005, 80. Who from the following leaders was not assassinated? 1. Mahatma Gandhi, 2. Liaquat Ali Khan, 3. Muhammad Ali Jinnah, 4. Lord Louis Mountbatten 81. Place chronologically the following treaties: A. Treaty of Amritsar, B. Treaty of Bassian, C. Treaty of Oftentimes, D. Treaty of Salbai, 1, A, C, B, D, 2, D, C, A, B, 3, D, C, B, A, 4, B, A, D, C, 82. The Government of India, 1919 is also known as 1. Morley-Minto Reforms, 2. Montagu, Chelmsford Reforms, 3. Regulating Act, 4. Pitt's India Act 83. Who is called the father of the Indian National Congresses? 1. Mahatma Gandhi, 2. A.O. Hume, 3. Lokmanya Tilak, 4. Surendranath Banerjee 84. Who founded the Home Rule League in Calcutta in 1916 AD? 1. Bipin Chandra Pal, 2. Arvind Ghosh, 3. Lokmanya Tilak, 4. Mrs. Annie Besant 85. Mahatma Gandhi owed his inspiration for civil disobedience and non-payment of taxes to 1. Thoreau, 2. Leo Tolstoy, 3. John Ruskin, 4. Gopal Krishna Gokhale 86. Which of the following statements best explains the nature of revolt of 1857? 1. The last effort of the old political order to regain power. 2. Mutiny of a section of sepoys of the British Army. 3. A struggle of the common people to overthrow common rule. 4. An effort to establish a limit-ed Indian nation 87. Match the following: A. Brahmo Samaj 1. Bombay B. Veda Samaj 2. Bengal C. Arya Samaj 3. Madras D. Prarthana 4. North Samaj India A B C D, 1. 1324, 2, 3241, 3, 2413, 4, 234188. Land revenue under Tipu, 1, was mainly collected through revenue officers. 2, was mainly collected by government officials appointed by Tipu. 3, was collected by intermediaries. 4, was not allowed to go into the hands of Sultan 89. Who was the advocate at the Famauzaina trials? 1. Vallabhbhai Desai, 2. Asaf Ali, 3. Subhash Chandra Bose, 4. C. Rajagopalachari 90. Which year did Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay write Anand Math? 1. 1858, 2. 1892, 3. 1882, 4. None of these grade, 413.08.2006, 91. The Governor-General of India who initiated the introduction of English in India was, 1. Lord Curzon, 2. Lord Macaulay, 3. Lord Bentinck, 4. Lord Hastings 92. Who among the following visited Gandhiji in South Africa? 1. B.G. Tilak, 2. Vallabhbhai Patel, 3. G.K. Gokhale, 4. J.L. Nehru 93. In which year Salt Satyagraha took place? 1. 1929, 2. 1930, 3. 1931, 4. 1932-94. Through which educational report Calcutta University came into existence? 1. Macaulay's Minute, 2. Hunter Commission, 3. Charter Act, 4. Wood's Dispatch 95. Cabinet mission came to India in the year, 1. 1946, 2. 1945, 3. 1942, 4. 1940-96. Muslim League was founded in the year, 1. 1900, 2. 1905, 3. 1906, 4. 1902-97. The famous revolutionary song Sarfaroshi Ki Tamanna Ab Hamare Dil Mein Hai was composed by 1. Bhagat Singh, 2. Khudiram Bose, 3. Chandrasekhar Azad, 4. Ramaprasad Bismil 98. The first Viceroy of India was 1. Lord Canning, 2. Lord Hardinge, 3. Lord Dalhousie, 4. Lord Elgin 99. From which of the following Upanishads the words Satyam Vijayate inscribed in Devanagari script below the abacus of the state emblem are? 1. Prashna, 2. Mundaka, 3. Manjakya, 4. Ishavasya 100. Lahore was Ranjit Singh's political capital. Which city was called his religious capital? 1. Amritsar, 2. Anandpur Sahib, 3. Gujranwala, 4. Peshawar.
Sun Judges ஆதி பொது அறிவு சேனலை பார்த்த அனைவருக்கும் நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றோம். அடுத்த வீடியோவில் சந்திப்போம்.